Hey guys, I know I haven't given you guys a video in a minute, but right now I decided to drive to Vancouver. I rented a car so I could drive, and I gotta say the whole drive here was amazing. I came from Kelowna, and I said, you know what, I have enough time before my flight because my flight is tomorrow, so I had time to check it out. And I said, why not? I'm going to go to one of the places that I got recommended, and I am in a place called the English Bay. So let's check it out. From sunrise to city lights, I'm out here chasing miles and memories. The open road is my office, my stage, and sometimes my therapy. Welcome to Salty Candy's world. Life on the road, unfiltered.
There's something healing about the open road, leaving one city behind, chasing the next adventure ahead. From Kelowna to Vancouver, mountains, memories, and miles in between. Sometimes the journey isn't just about where you're going, it's about finding yourself along the way. The closer I got to Vancouver, the bigger everything started to feel. The lights, the bridge, the energy. Crossing the Port Mann Bridge felt like crossing into a whole new chapter. There's something about driving over the bridge, like leaving the old version of yourself behind on the other side. Okay, look at this view. Vancouver really say welcome in the most dramatic way possible. Even though there were so many beautiful places I could have visited in Vancouver, for some reason, I felt spiritually pulled in one direction. Stanley Park. It wasn't planned. It wasn't forced. It was just like that's where I was meant to be. Sometimes you think you're choosing your destination, but maybe the destination is choosing you. The moment I arrived, everything slowed down. The energy felt different, calm, grounding, like I was exactly where I was supposed to be. Maybe it's just nature. Or maybe something deeper than that. Either way, Stanley Park didn't just feel like a stop on the map. It felt like a moment my soul needed. After walking through the trees in Stanley Park, everything started to feel quieter, softer, almost like the world was slowing down just for me. The path kept going and I just followed it. And then I found myself at English Bay. I didn't plan it. I didn't rush it. It just happened naturally, like I was being led there. Standing there by the water, watching the waves, the city in the distance, it felt like peace found me before I even knew I needed it. Sometimes the best places aren't the ones you search for. They're the ones you find when you finally slow down. There was a pool nearby, people swimming, laughing, others jogging along the path, walking alone, some with their dogs, just enjoying the moment. Everyone seems to be in their own world, but somehow connected at the same time. And me, I just stood there for a second. I checked my blood pressure just to ground myself to make sure that I was really here. I'm really alive. In that moment, it wasn't about the view anymore. It was about realizing how present everything felt. Sometimes you don't need to go far to find peace. You just need to slow down and notice that you're already in it. Then I kept walking and I ended up at the kids' park. There was a big red fire truck. Kids playing, laughing, running around. The sound of the water nearby, people swimming, families just enjoying life. And for a moment, just for a moment, I wish I could be a kid again. No stress, no overthinking, no destination in mind, just living in the moment, fully present, fully free. It reminded me how simple happiness used to be and how sometimes we just need to remember that feeling again. I took my shoes off and I stepped on the grass, and I don't know why, but it felt like I needed that, just to ground myself, to feel something real under my feet again. The grass was cold, the air was soft, and everything around me slowed down. In that moment, it wasn't about the places I visit anymore. It was about reconnecting with myself. Sometimes we don't realize how much we need to pause until our body asks us to. After that, it was time to eat, and I found this beautiful place called Stanley Park Brewing Restaurant. I ordered myself a cornito ball and a nice sweet wine. Sitting there after everything I had walked through the day, it just felt peaceful. The view, the food, the moment, everything felt aligned. It wasn't just about eating. It was about slowing down and appreciating the day I just lived. From the road, to the bridge, to the park, to this quiet moment right here. After that, I headed over to Morton Park. The day was starting to slow down. The energy softer now, the light changing, everything feeling a little bit more calm and reflective. And I just kept walking. No real direction, just following the path, letting the moment lead me instead of me leading it. And that's when I found them. Yes, you must be asking, what did you find? Well, let me tell you. I found the laughing statues. At first, it's kind of unexpected, almost surreal. The laughing statues is a group of large bronze figures frozen in laughter. All different poses, all expressing this intense, exaggerated joy. It almost makes you stop and question it. Why are they laughing like that? What does it mean? Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. These sculptures are called A Maze in Laughter, created by the Chinese artist Yu Mingjun. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. They were installed here in Vancouver near English Bay as part of the public art exhibition, and they are now becoming a permanent installation. The artist is known for this very specific style, repeated self-portraits of himself laughing, but it's not just a happy laugh. It's more complicated than that.
So guys, I found the laughing men statues. Yeah, I found them. And look at this beautiful view. It is so beautiful. I'm waiting for the sunset. Yeah.
Their laugh is exaggerated, almost emotional, sometimes even uncomfortable. And that's the point. The laughter isn't just about joy, it's about life itself, about how we sometimes laugh to hide things, how we smile even when we're not okay, and how humans can carry both happiness and heaviness at the same time. Standing there looking at them, it starts to feel deeper than just art. Because you're not just observing them, you kind of become part of it. People around them are laughing, taking photos, interacting with them, and suddenly the space feels alive. That's what makes this place so powerful. It's not a museum where you stay quiet. It's a place where emotions is out in the open. Joy, confusion, curiosity, all mixed together, and maybe that's why I end up in here. And I ask myself, how often do we really allow ourselves to laugh like that? Fully, loudly, without holding back? Or are we just going through life smiling when we have to, but not really feeling it? Maybe these statues aren't just here to be looked at. Maybe they're here to remind us to not take life so seriously all the time, to find moments of joy even in the chaos, to let ourselves feel things fully, even the uncomfortable ones. Because life isn't just one emotion, it's all of them, all at the same time. And as I stood there a little longer, I realized something simple. Today wasn't just about visiting Vancouver. It was about reconnecting with myself.
So I came to see the sunset. Look how beautiful. It's a little chilly. It's getting a little cold now. But it's so beautiful out here. Look how beautiful.
After that, I found a place to sit and just watch the sunset. The sky was starting to change, soft colors slowly fading into each other, like the day was saying goodbye in the most peaceful way. And in that moment, I called my Dominican mom. I was just talking to her, telling her, Mama, look, I brought you here to Vancouver. Isn't it beautiful? And as I was speaking to her, a warm yellow ray of light broke through the sky and landed right next to me. It felt intentional, like something bigger was listening, and I just paused. Because in that moment I understood she was there with me, in the light, in the air, in everything I was feeling. The sky kept shifting into different colors, soft oranges, pinks, purples, like if it was gently wrapping the day in peace. And for the first time in a long time, I felt calm in my spirit. Like everything I had walked through the day, the roads, the bridges, the park, the silence, the laughter, all of it led me here to this moment of healing. And as of the sun disappeared, I realized something simple. Maybe I didn't just come here to explore Vancouver. Maybe I came here to find peace within myself. My name is Salty Candy, and these are my miles to heal.